Today I'm talking more about resourcing, and the sun is one of my greatest resources. And as I return to my heart and really come into my life in this embodied experience, I find that external resources play a role in keeping my sensations safe. Through the trauma lens, sensations can be overwhelming and your body can feel not safe, and having access to sensations in the body can be overwhelming at times and can pose some type of confusion. So like maybe a sensation comes in and it's unfamiliar, and that can stimulate maybe fear, and fear can start alarming the amygdala, which is in the reptilian brain, saying, hey, warning, 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 something's wrong. So a part of me returning to my heart and really having self-advocacy and health and not have to bypass is having safe ways to enter my body. And the sun is this amazing resource for me. So I tend to, when I can, take moments throughout my day to be in the sun, whether that's my daily walk, or today's a wonderful afternoon and I went on a bike ride with my son. And now my son's on a little play date, so I'm taking a little time to soak in the sun, and I'm on the grass where I can be connected to the earth and the pulse that the earth gives out, which is actually a regulating pulse, and that's called earthing, because our bodies will slow down when we come in contact with dirt or grass, because there's a natural vibration coming from the earth. So today I am reinforcing this beautiful thing that has made my journey back to the heart safe and fun and enjoyable and pleasurable. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what it means to have an external resource and how to really embody it. And what I learned is it's about naming the sensations. So when I check in with the sun right now on my body, it's warm, and I have this feeling of just being open, and my chest feels like it can just really be open. There's this way in which the sun gives me access to the feeling of safety, and the way that sensation feels in my body as I check in is like I feel really grounded and steady and rooted into my experience. So, and I don't feel hyper vigilant. Often I feel like I have to be checking to make sure I'm safe in my surroundings, and somehow the sun provides this place of openness and steadiness, like I'm tethered and strong. Do you see that? Like strong in my core, tethered into Mother Earth. So yeah, so taking in the time to really sense what your resources provide you. And resources can be so many things. My son is a huge resource of love, a plethora of love and joy. The sun is obviously one. Yoga at times can be a resource and at other times isn't. Meditation is the same for me. I have this kind of like way in which some days it is a very pleasurable experience and other days it's more difficult, but can be a resource. Nature, like me taking in the nature surroundings, like the blue sky or the trees or the beautiful flowers or the smell of flowers, another powerful resource for me. I also have other things that like I would categorize as resources that all kind of dive deep and unpack sensations and how it helps me have a more embodied, safe experience. So then my system, my body, my nervous system has a greater capacity to withstand or endure the other sensations that are more difficult. And then my container, this body, my container that like walks me through life, is able to process some of these unprocessed sensations from some of my past traumas and past difficulties, and how powerful that is. And this journey back to my heart isn't about just feeling good. It's about returning to my truth and all aspects of life that have been part of my experience and my ability to be with those experiences and be in the present and have compassion and love and be able to go into the unprocessed fear or sadness or anger in an embodied way to help me finally release some of these holdings so I can move forward and bring more love and more compassion and more ability to continue to do this work in the world, this healing work where not only for myself but for all that are in my life, my loved ones, my friends, and then of course as a clinician. And the deeper I'm able to like steadily ground into my truth with the compass of my heart being my orientation place of compassion, it just feels so whole and so real and so wonderful. And I appreciate you being part of this journey. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and I hope Earth Day was fantastic, and I hope you're able to also take in the beauty of this place that we all share. And from my heart to yours, thank you.